Bitches have a tendency to make me fail. They like a stick in the spokes when my drink is derailed. I'm thrown off course by each passing relationship, hoping one day that I'ma find the right chick. But check this, I don't even see how it's possible being with a girl no matter how much shit she pulls. Lying to your face, doing shit behind your back. You caught her fucking other people and she says it's trust you lack. Fuck that, I'ma tell a bitch straight. If you're in it for yourself, get out. I'd rather masturbate than be with a shit talking lying ass. So if I've discovered your plans, you need to hit the road. Ain't got no time for this, get someone else to deal with it. I was only all up in it to get you naked and hit it. You got me tripping, girl, thinking I'm the one. Get your deceitful ass out my life and find another someone. If you can't trust your girl, who can you trust? Nobody ever knows the difference between love and lust. She better act right or get left in the dust. And if she's been unfaithful, persecute if you must. Now if you can't trust your man, who can you trust? Nobody ever knows the difference between love and lust. So if you ain't acting right, you need to check yourself if you don't ever wanna see that girl with nobody else. Now honesty is the best policy, so sit back and relax and let me tell you about my history. Been in love once, cheated about twice, and I got a psycho bitch that calls my house every night. Damn, but I'd rather not talk about it, don't wanna say shit. Just wanna let you know that your stone's engraved, bitch. Why this trick pursues me remains a mystery, but let me get back into my history. Misery and pain have become my best friends, and it's taken forever for my broken heart to mend. Is there something I can do to get up out of these blues? I gotta live my life knowing that I've broken a few too. I've learned from my mistakes, I'd like to start brand new. Blue sky, clean slate, full moon, clear night. All the drama from the past will never sit well with me. I can tell you right now, I'm done with infidelity. If you can't trust your girl, who can you trust? Nobody ever knows the difference between love and lust. She better act right or get left in the dust. And if she's been unfaithful, persecute if you must. Now if you can't trust your man, who can you trust? Nobody ever knows the difference between love and lust. So if you ain't acting right, you need to check yourself if you don't ever wanna see that girl with nobody else. If you can't trust your girl, who can you trust? Nobody ever knows the difference between love and lust. She better act right or get left in the dust. And if she's been unfaithful, persecute if you must. Now if you can't trust your man, who can you trust? Nobody ever knows the difference between love and lust. So if you ain't acting right, you need to check yourself if you don't ever wanna see that girl with nobody else. It's been a long time since I've come across any type of chick that I could really consider a loss. I'm in debt to the cost of love. Bliss is like a drug, everyone is hard to trust. There's lots of us that have no values or morals. Before you start picking out expensive dresses and florals, there's something you should know, girl. Regardless of the fact that you have an engagement, he's out with other bitches making dinner arrangements. I don't mean to crush you, but I think I just did. Better now than later after the birth of your first kid. If you love somebody the way you claim you do, be real with them, they deserve that much before you say your I do's and I'm through. And that's the truth. Believe me, I've been there. Infidelity ain't the way. If you're having problems, get some counseling or something. Love is one of the greatest things, and it can be the worst thing. I love you has 8 letters in it, and then again, so does bullshit.